Aquarius, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes, here to give you your reading. Yes, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node, it doesn't matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now, please do not curse me in the comments. Love you too. Aquarius, I have been sick. I appreciate your well wishes. I am coming around the corner, baby. I'm coming. Thank you for likes, shares, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Thank you so very much. I appreciate your love and your support. Aquarius, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. There's no gender or age here. You're going to hear me use the term he, she, and her, him, they, them, it, heifer. Pay that no mind. Feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed. If you found this message or the message found you, there is something in here for you, love, or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. This is the wisdom of the oracle. New life. Hello. That's what I'm talking about. Peace. Yes. If you coming, come on. Yes. Let's talk about this new life, Aquarius. On top of the fact that you're looking good, smelling good, and feeling good. Okay? And it is not only you that feel this or know this, everybody knows. You're looking good, you're feeling good, and you're smelling good, baby. Absolutely. I love the energy. I love the new life. I love the new freedom. It's well-deserved, you know. Peace is at the bottom of the deck. Yes, because that's what you have. This is also a very fertile energy, as you can see the egg. Birthing, life-changing events, okay? Life-changing energies. So this new life is bringing more new life. Yes. And it's time. Again, well-deserved. All right. This is because of, one, you started listening and stopped talking. I ain't gonna lie, because we talking, Aquarius, okay? You started listening. You started really listening to your heart, your guidance, okay, from the Most High, from your ancestors. You started listening. You started falling into line of instructions, understanding that things needed to be addressed before you could move forward. You know, you were wondering why you were stuck, why you kept being held back, yada, yada, yada. But it was brought to your attention that there was some unfinished business. There was some things that needed to be addressed in your life, in your spirit. Things that you, a way of thinking that had to be changed. I ain't gonna lie. Your thought process is different now, okay? So you're no longer falling for the banana in the tailpipe, so to speak. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not falling for anything, okay? Not no more. You can't just tell Aquarius anything right now. Not today. Maybe yesterday, but not today. How about that? Let's put some tarot down. I'm feeling, I think, New World, but I like Rider. Yeah, Rider. Oh, Aquarius. I smelled was it your reading that I was smelling Taurus? I'm smelling it again. Yeah. I think y'all beefing, or it's kind of like a frenemy relationship right now, for whatever reason. That's how it smells. Center energy, please, for Aquarius. center energy, please, for Aquarius. Hello. Eight of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Guys, I try to remember to call the signs if you're new to my channel. Please don't get caught up on that. Feel the energy, okay? Anybody has the ability to embody any energy at any time. Never, ever, ever forget that. Never forget that, okay? Eight of Wands talks about communication. It could also talk about travel. It's a very fast energy. It's quick, okay? Crown the energy, please. So you might be feeling like, yeah, things are moving kind of quick. Or you might be feeling like somebody trying to fast talk you. You don't like it. You're not impressed by their antics. I ain't gonna lie. What's undermining Aquarius? The Hermit in reverse. This feels like exposure. Yeah. See, your new life might feel a little uncomfortable. You like it, you love it, but in some moments, there's like times where you just kind of want to go back into that old shell. I ain't gonna lie, because we talking. Number one. Number two, some of you fight against your development as far as we were talking about, remember, your new outlook on things, and you can't get over on Aquarius right now, and they're seeing through foolishness. For some of you, that might be hard to accept. It's not like you don't see it, but the truth might be hard to accept. I ain't gonna lie. So you might have some realizations about maybe a lover or a friend or the job you love, you know, but it's like, I love this job, but I know it's not going to take care of me and my family, or I can't grow here, you know, things like that. So you kind of don't want to admit it to yourself with that Hermit in reverse. Where's this coming from? I need, oh. Come on, damn it. Six of Pentacles is here. What was this? And there you go. Okay. So we're coming from a place where in the past you said, I need to, number one, really, you faced yourself. I ain't gonna lie, because we talking. Star energy is your energy, but it does talk about healing. It talks about balance. It talks about acknowledgement, recognition, and things like that, okay? But I think that in the past, you kind of like really, like I said, in this new life, you started working on yourself, coming into some realizations, making some final decisions in your life that were just for you. Six of Pentacles, that were kind of like, I cannot continue to just give, or to just sit in limbo. You know what I mean? That's kind of how this feels. Sitting, waiting and waiting and waiting. You started really like, if I have to be in this position, let me just make it as comfortable as possible. You know what I mean? And that comfort started becoming uncomfortable. So you started doing things, making moves, making phone calls, making changes, things like that. Okay? Where's this going for Aquarius? Future energy. Two of Swords. You know, I was going to say when I stopped here that I feel like a lot of you are so torn, and here's the damn Two of Swords. And I felt like that here. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I did the two cards. This energy is very torn. This new life that you're walking into right now, like I said, it's extremely uncomfortable for you. You are really not sure on whether or not you're doing the right thing, whether or not you're in the right place, whether or not you're, who's lying, who's not. You're just not sure about anything, but I think that you are on the inside. I just don't think you want to believe it. I ain't gonna lie, because we talking, okay? We are really talking. But you're still recognized as being so successful. Six of Wands is here. This is that look good, feel good, smell good energy. Same energy, okay? As far as the world can see, Aquarius, you are doing absolutely wonderful. You're doing great things. And I think that you just want so much more, or expect it to be so much further in your life right now. You're kind of like not impressed. And you should be very proud of yourself. All right? Your intuition, I told you, is on high. Guys, you know. But I just don't think that you want to really take control and receive the lesson. King of Wands, Queen of Swords. You don't want to hear it. You don't. So for some of you, the truth is like, you know, the queen cut you with her sword of truth, okay? But it's to teach you. It really is. Now, if this was the king, I would say something different. But the queen is very mothering, okay? And it's a very nourishing education. And look, there's a Three of Swords. You're like, this truth is killing me. I don't know who, what, where, or why, what's going on in your life. But as you realize more about yourself and the control that you've either feel like you've lost or that you now need to regain, it is killing you in your heart, because you're realizing you got to walk away from some blood, sweat, years, and tears, and you might not want to do that, but that's going to be required for this change, my love. Death energy is the ending as well as the new beginning. This new beginning is going to require some endings, all right? And it's going to really change your outlook on control, or it's going to boost your confidence. The Queen of Wands has a confidence that probably is not even equal from the king. She's just a bad mother, shut your mouth energy when it comes to confidence, okay? The queen is the only queen that will challenge an empress, okay? Even though she doesn't have all of that the empress has, she'll still challenge that energy, because she's just that confident in herself. You understand? And Aquarius, that's what I feel that you don't see. You're not as confident with where you are and where you're going in your life right now as I would like you to be, but everybody else sees it but you. You know what I'm saying? If you embody this energy and put the work in, Four of Wands, boom, balance, happiness, even commitment if you're looking for marriage, you know, moving in together. But it's an energy of celebration, okay? Because you made it through the foolishness. You started taking accountability and looking at the whole picture. The Seven of Swords is a mischievous energy because it's partial information. This is an energy of somebody that is owning up to 2 swords, but they're trying to hide the other 5. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I did do this and this, but, you know, don't worry about all this. You just focus on this and this. I'm going to own that, you know. But Aquarius, divine right now, I think, is working in your life for you to see that everything, every trial, tribulation, and triumph was for a reason, okay? And it was to elevate you. There's the Empress energy. It was to elevate you. The Empress is the embodiment of all 4 queens. She's abundant, intuitive, kind, intelligent, powerful, okay? But more than that, she's fertile. She births life-changing events, okay? And you, in this new life, in this new recognition, in this new movement, this is your goal, to embody this energy. Embodying this Empress energy gives you the control that you want over your emotions, so that your emotions don't overtake your decisions. You understand what I'm saying? And you can reground. You can now make decisions based on tangible information, as opposed to dreams, goals, and desires. You're actually looking at the meat and potatoes on the table. You with me? And that's where you get your happiness. God darn, these cards are talking today. Hello? Are you seeing this? Good Lord. So bliss, bliss, bliss. I mean, pick one. It don't matter to me. All right? Moving forward. But to get to that point, we're talking about, as of today, when information comes in, how do you perceive it? Do you perceive it as a burden that you don't want to hear? You know, or are you perceiving it as exposure? You know, because it's a truth that you don't want to admit. Are you taking this information and like, look, I don't even want to be bothered, you know, with this Two of Swords? Because the Two of Swords talks about not wanting to make or face truths. Truths in a decision, truths in a pathway, truths in acknowledgement, not wanting to face it. But she blindfolds herself. Never forget that, okay? And these swords here, they're equal. It's not. They're equal in energy. How do I say that? So if you have to choose, it would be a choice between good and good. This is like, I don't even want to have to be in a position to choose between the Powerball and the Mega Ball. Just, I'll take whatever. You know what I'm saying? But a choice needs to be made, because you have to stand 10 toes on something. Therefore, if you don't, you'll fall for anything. And that's what got you to where you were. And you've done all this work to get out of that situation and to stand up and realize that you can reground, okay? You don't have to sit and wait. And now you're getting the information that you need, or communication or contacts, whatever it is. It's going out and it's coming in, but it's going to require for you to make a move. All right. So this is not the time to feel like embarrassed or vulnerable, or unworthy. You know, all of these things when we're talking about the Hermit in reverse. This is definitely a time to be grateful. I ain't gonna lie, this Four of Cups is crowning you, because the energy that's crowning you is like you're just not impressed with where you are. And I am, Aquarius. If you don't see your accomplishments and the beauty of you and your energy right now, I do. Okay? And we talked about that before, because I think I put out, it's coming back to me that we had a message of nobody told you I love you. I do, you know, but you've gotten past that sorrow part. So now it's time to, you know, you've climbed out the hole pretty much. You're standing on the edge though. Let's get moving. Okay, my love? All right. I hope this helps. If any event that none of this resonates for you, it's okay. Check out your moon or rising sign. Please don't take the energy with you if it's not yours. Leave it here for another Aquarius, all right? Listen, thumbs up, subscribe, make sure you're notified of future readings, and collectively remember that we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.